We're back with the latest Rangers transfer news, guys. And finally, it's a sad one, I guess, but Namdi Ofoborh has finally left Rangers. It never worked out. Of course, he suffered that health scare with his heart, and then I don't actually know 100% for sure. I don't think any of us really will. He blames the Rangers medics. There's kind of a bit of heat from them towards him. But at the end of the day, it's absolutely the right thing to do. Mutual consent. He moves on, we move on. We didn't even get to see him play an actual game, which is mental. This guy came in with a lot of hype. He's still only 23. I think he came in when he was 21, maybe even 20. He is only, he is going to be 24 in November. But absolutely mental that this guy, came in and didn't even play a game. But he's agreed his Rangers exit, and now he's going to pursue his career elsewhere. So of course, it was under Gerrard when we signed this guy, but it never worked out. Sadly, he did join us in January 2021, and he moves on. We get rid of some wages, free some things up. But sadly for Rangers, there is a potential hijacking. I'm not talking about a plane. I'm talking about Luis Palma, and that's a name I didn't want to mention on this channel again. And the mental thing about it is, it's not even a bid from Rangers, guys. It is a bid from Celtic. It is absolutely an Aris Harris Lineker winger Luis Palma is the subject of interest from Celtic, with a 3.5 million bid being launched for the winger. And Rangers just refused to pay this, and we decided to go with the cheap option of bringing in Sima on loan. And here, am I going to take it away for Sima? Scored an absolute worldie against PSV to put us 1-0 up. But at the end of the day, he's not good enough. I'm sorry, and he's not good enough. Plus, he's only here to the end of the season. I get it. We've spent a lot of money this summer, Rangers, right? But judging on how his PSV game goes, fucking get this Luis Palma. We need a winger. We need a winger with pace, and that's exactly where Luis Palma is. Kid's only 23. He's 24 in January. So get it done. What are we hanging about for? I honestly, what are we waiting for here? We need to get this done. We need to get this done, and we need to get this done. I have actually zero faith that Rangers will get this deal done. I literally think that it will be Celtic that hijack it. Now, the only thing is, a Saudi club are plotting an offer for him, and if Saudi come in, I think he'd go to Saudi over Celtic, because, literally every player in Europe is deciding to go to Saudi over our teams. But Celtic's reported 3.5 million bid to take Luis Palma from Arisis at a snag, with a Saudi club set to offer crazy money for the winger. The hoops have been linked to a move for the player, with a bid reportedly already on the table that his club in the Greek Super League are seriously considering. It comes as Brendan Rodgers seeks 3 or 4 signings in at Parkhead before the end of the transfer window next week. Palma, 23, has been rumoured to be a Rangers target for some time, but it's the champions who have moved to bring him in. But now, according to Metro Sport, they face a serious challenge for the desired attacker, with an unnamed Saudi club hoping to prize him to the Middle East. And that's another thing, right? So, Rangers, right? Celtic fans are worrying right now about defensive mistakes, right? And Rangers team, it's beginning to bear a wee bit more as each game goes in, but we still need to make signings. If Celtic are going to bring 3 and 4 signings, then they get Carter Vickers back for injury and Hatate and players like that. Rangers will need to react to this, and we cannot do what we did last year, where we got the Champions League football and then we didn't sign anybody, and look how that went. We need to sign players here, and I get it. Champions League football may not happen. It's going to be tough away in PSV, undoubtedly. But even if we get Europa League, we still need signings. Even if there was no fucking Europe on the table, we still need signings. So come on, do the math, play the game. Till next time, guys. Peace.